when I installed the engine and I was making the pedal box, I accidentally cut through the pipe that goes to the clutch, and it was about here. The pipe is too short to put a new flare on it to rejoin, so I've had to use some mechanical couplers to extend it because I don't seem to be able to find another pipe anywhere. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to flare a new piece of pipe to add to the other end of it so that I can take it to the master cylinder. So I'm going to start by cutting the pipe. So we have our tube cutter, and what we do to cut our pipe, we pinch it down so it's just touching, which it's doing. Give it a rotation, then half a turn of the screw, and every time you give it a rotation, give it another half a turn of the screw. And what that does is it forces the blade through the pipe, eventually cutting right through. You should get a nice clean square cut on the end. There we go. So there's our cut end on the pipe. I'm just going to run a drill bit in the end, just very lightly, just to take the burr off of it. So these are the dies. As you can see with the die, when the pipe sits in it, you force the die head into the end of it, and that will shape what type of end you want on your pipe. So I'm going to put a flare on there now. What I need on here is the convex flare. So we put the pipe in, and we put it so that it's flush with the end of the die. Place that in the right way around. Give that a clamp. Just pinch it down. So operation 1, which is the left hand one, and we just pull that into the die. Boom. And that's the end of that pipe. Swaged. That's that. Yeah, lovely. So when we pull that up inside, that will seal nicely. And we just cut the pipe off with a bit of length spare so that we can get it to where we want it. There we go. So we've just got a nice elbow. I'm just going to work out where this is going to sit on the vehicle, so I'll take you over so that you can see. So we're going down into the back of the engine. So this pipe is going to run down there. Not my ear. Not my ears. Not my ears. No. What are you doing? You're attacking me, don't. What we got there, that's actually going to work out really well. So this is a flexi connected, so it's going to give us a little bit of play. Yeah. I'm just going to reposition the bends on it because I think it can make a nicer route of it. So if I take that so it's vertical. be mid-bend. Okay, so that's that. So we need a 90-degree bend. Nice. It looks like it's actually bang on lengthwise now as well. So what we do here, I'm just going to place an olive on it. I'm just going to straighten that bit tight just so it looks better. This is the one that goes into the slave cylinder. I'll clamp that there. It's my alarm to tell me to get up for back shift. So that's positioned about right there. What I'll do is I'm going to take it out and just to visually look and prove that it's got a grip on it, and as you can see it's got a good grip on there, and that'll pull in nice and tight. So position wise, don't need to worry about tightening it up too much. Yeah, lovely. That one there's the right size spanner for that, so I need a different size spanner for that. Okay, so I can now fit this to the vehicle and bleed the clutch system. Put this all down. Yes, that's good. So, get this end in. I shall get the other end clamped on the vehicle first, so then I'll come back up and tighten that one. Oh, don't, seriously. Thank you. Stop. Jess, stop. Okay, so that's the bottom pipe fitted. Top pipe there. Need to pull that up. Okay, so we're all nicely fitted there now. Just need to find out what size the bleed nipple is, and we'll put a pipe on that so that I can put some fluid down through the clutch and we'll get that bled. Okay, so my brake bleeding bottle here, the one-way valve in it. Should just place that down there because it's easier. You might be able to see it from up here. And take the pipe down, push it over the bleed nipple. Top it up with a bit of fluid. See what it does. And just pumping the pedal, get some fluid down through the system. There we go, some fluid coming out now into the pot. So what I'll do now is I'll press the pedal, I'll lock the bleed nipple off. So press the clutch pedal in with my hand, which I can do in this vehicle. And then just pinch the pipe off with on the bleed nipple. Now when I release the clutch pedal, hopefully we give it a few seconds. Look at that, it's dropping loads of fluid in. Just give it a tap, try and swap some of the fluid for it. And being as the old system's been disconnected for quite a long time, right, ready to give it a pump, push a bit more through into the bottle. Hello, doggy. Yeah, there's loads coming through that time. It's clear at the end though. So then we release the pedal. Pedal gets higher each time you do it. It's definitely still let's just go with another press on the pedal. Comes out the other end. Okay, so I'm calling that the last one. That's it, clutch is done. We have a clutch. Awesome.